class, welcome back to Cricut Monday. What we're going to be doing today is I want to make a Christmas shirt. I found this adorable image and I'll link it in the description box below. It is free. You just have to give them your email address and your name. But it is so cute. It talks about this is my Hallmark movie watching t-shirt, and I think that is going to be adorable. Okay, and I'm going to be using a combination of Cricut Iron-On vinyl and Arteza. So if you're not interested, you don't have a Cricut and you're not interested, I hate to see you go, but I will see you on Tuesday for a Christmas decorate with me in my kitchen. I'm really excited. Okay, so I already have Design Space loaded here on my canvas, and I'm going to go to the circle with the plus for a new project. That will put us on our canvas. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. You can either go to images or upload. I'm just going to go to the images left hand corner, and up here I'm just going to browse all images, and then I'm going on to the left hand side here at ownership, click on that and hit upload it. Okay, and here it is. I think it's adorable with the gingerbread man and the cup of coffee or hot tea or cocoa, okay, and all those snowflakes. So I'm going to click on that. That will put a green box around it. Then I'm going to the right bottom corner, insert images, and that will put it on our screen. Now you can download the PNG or the SVG, and for this I downloaded the SVG because I want to cut out each individual piece. As you look over here into the layers column, you'll see we're going to be cutting each one of these. All right, if there's something you don't want, like you don't want this inside of the gingerbread, all you have to do is go back over to the layers column, click on that little eye, and it'll go away. But I want to keep it. Okay, so I'm going to click on this, and I'm going up here to size. I'm going to unlock it, and what you can do, there's templates here. If you click on the template, I'm just going to use this one because it's something similar to what I'm doing. Then you can put this on here, and then you can just move it to get the size that you want. But I already know what size I want. So I'm going up here and I'm going to type in 11.379 wide. It's going to be pretty big by 8.041 in the width, in the height. Okay, and then you can see right there when you center it, I think that's going to look nice. You can make it a little smaller if you want, and then this little template won't print out. Okay, so I'm going to go to make it right top corner, and it's putting all this on our mat. Now anytime you use Iron-On, you want to mirror your image. So I'm going to click mirror, and I'm going to do that for each one, and before it cuts I'm going to make sure that it holds it, because if not, your shirt is going to be backwards. Alright, so we're just clicking on these and we're going to mirror them. Okay, then I'm going to click on number 1. He is still mirrored. I'm going to go continue right bottom corner. I have my Explore Air set to Iron-On. Okay, and then what I'm going to do the next time you see me, I'm going to be cutting each one of these. Okay, and then we'll go into the kitchen and use our easy press, or you can use an iron to put it on, but it's better if you have an easy press, but you can use that iron. Now right here it says with this big caution, make sure mirror is turned on and Iron-On material is face shiny side down. Okay, okay, so you want to make sure that your shiny side is facing down when you cut it. Alright, so the next time you see me, we'll be cutting out this adorable t-shirt. Okay, here is the shirt that I picked up at Michael's right here. And it's a medium. It's long sleeves. I wish I could have found a white small or even a medium small, but this is all I could find. But this would be a gorgeous shirt to have white. I think it would be so pretty, okay? And I think I'm going to use this Cricut Iron-On vinyl in this really pretty blue for the snowflakes. So I'll just show you the different colors as we go, okay? So the first thing we're going to cut out is one of the gingerbread, okay? So I'm going to turn this upside down here so that the shiny side is facing down. Now, anytime I use Arteza, I cut it twice, okay? So I think you can see my machine, okay? So I'm going to insert this right here and hit the blinking arrow to insert it and the blinking C to cut. And as long as you don't remove what you've been working on, it will cut it twice and cut it perfectly. But you can't eject it. That will get you in a world of trouble, okay? So it's cutting out our little gingerbread man. Okay? Instead of ejecting it, I'm going to hit the blinking C again and one more time, and it's going to cut right over the same lines, and it won't mess it up, but it will go through that Arteza vinyl. Okay, then I'm going to hit the blinking arrow to eject this. Okay, the next thing we're going to cut is the steam. So I'm going to take this really pretty Arteza shiny gray, and I'll link this in the description box in case you want to buy it. You don't have to. You get a lot of sheets. If it's not sold out, a lot of their items are sold out. So I'll hit the blinking arrow to insert, and then the blinking C to cut. And with all my Arteza, I double cut. And I'm just going to cut this out right here so that I can weed out my little gingerbread man. Okay, I'm going to double hit my blinking C twice to double cut that. Okay, now I'm going to hit the blinking arrow to eject. Now we're on the saying, and if you had a really pretty white shirt, you could use black, but I have the white, so I'm just going to load this right on here, shiny side down. Okay, and this is Cricut Iron-On. And then I'm going to hit the blinking C, and I'm only going to cut it once because it's the Cricut. I just love this saying. It is so pretty and sweet. It just looks like those, and I've seen them online, and they're pretty pricey. And once you have all your vinyl and you can get to this shirt, I don't think it was very much. I don't remember how much it was at Michael's. So as soon as this gets finished cutting this out, I'm going to cut all my items out, then I'll be back. But as for this really pretty Cricut blue, I cut my snowflakes out of it. It's hard to see, but I started thinking this Arteza would be gorgeous. So I went ahead and just cut it out of this darker blue right here. I think those are gorgeous. And then I made some lighter blue with the Arteza. And I just think they're going to be so cute. I really do love Arteza. You just have to cut it twice. And if you cut it twice, then you're in great shape. So as soon as I get all this weeded, I'll meet you in the kitchen and we will put this adorable shirt together. Okay, here's my saying, and it just says, and I use my white Cricut iron on. It says, "This is my Hallmark Christmas movie watching shirt." I think that's going to be so pretty, but if you had a white shirt, you could do that in black, and I think it would be gorgeous. Here's my cup. I think that's cute. And then this is the Arteza vinyl that I'm going to use it for my cocoa. And this was with the Cricut Iron on. And then here's my gingerbread. You cut out two. You cut one like this, and then you cut one like this. And you can make them different colors. This is with the Arteza. I had originally thought that I would do maybe my gingerbread white or something, but then I changed my mind. But you can do whatever you want. And then here's my steam in that really pretty silver. And then here are my snowflakes. I love these. These are the Arteza in that really pretty light blue. And then here's this gorgeous dark blue. And if you had a white shirt, oh my gosh. Okay, I have my Easy Press 2. And we're going to be using, the Cricut has to go down on a different heat setting than the Arteza. The Cricut is 300 degrees for 15 seconds, okay? And what you need to do is just use this to get any wrinkles out of the shirt, and it gets any moisture out. So let's do that. And then you need to see about where you want to put this. And I'm going to put my writing on here first. And I took a picture on my phone to see what how it's spaced out, okay? So I'm going to put that right here. Then my cup will go here. My gingerbread will go there. Okay, I'm liking that. And it goes up like this. If you're using the Arteza, this real shiny part comes up, and you can see the writing like this. Okay, and we have some snowflakes above this, so I don't want to get it off. Just reposition it till I think I get it fairly straight. Okay. I think that's going to be so cute. Okay. All right, we're going to cover this with this Teflon mat. I'm going to pick this up, set this right down on top of here. And this Cricut is a cool peel. Okay, so we're going to hit the C. It's going to count down, and then we have to wait until this completely cools, because this is the Cricut iron-on that I'm putting on. Okay, let me make sure that's what it said. Okay, I'm going to lift it straight up. Going to take this straight up and let this cool off. This is going to be so much fun. I mean, you could do a bunch of these shirts and then everybody get together and wear them. I just think it would be so fun. I think I'm going to hold it on here a little bit longer, actually. I don't think I'm going to do it for 30 seconds. Because my shirt is almost all cotton. I put a cotton poly blend, but this is like 90% cotton. So I think it probably needs 30 seconds. Okay, then I'm just going to let that cool. Okay, the next thing I think we will put in will be our mug. Is this not cute? And it's kind of setting at an angle. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and peel it. It's still a little warm, but I think it's fine. It says a cool peel, but it's well adhered. I'm glad that I did the 30 seconds because I think that's definitely what I needed. Okay. All right, and that's what we're getting so far. Okay, now I'm going to put this little mug on here next. And he goes, and you put everything with the shiny side up, okay? That's why we mirrored everything, because that is not what you want, okay? And then this is just right about here, really close. So I'm going to have to scoot this over, right like this. Okay, so this goes, once again, and it is leaning some. Okay, we're going to cover all this with the Teflon mat. Again, I'm going to make sure I put it over that, and I'm going to hold it for 30 seconds because I think it really needs it. And I took it off. It wasn't real hot, but it was warm, okay? So I'm just going to hold pressure on here. But this is so customizable depending on the color of your shirt, the choices that you use for the vinyl. Oh my gosh, you could do so much with this. Okay, I'm going to lift this straight up. Alright, and I'm going to let this cool a little bit. Oh, this is coming together so adorable. I love it. At first, I really was disappointed I couldn't find the white, but I think it's going to be fine. I think I'm going to hold it on that mug just a little bit longer. And I'm just applying light pressure. Now we will okay, then once it starts cooling a little bit, you can peel this right off. I'm loving it. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and continue with our mug, and we're just going to put this little piece right down in here, so it's right inside of our lip. Like that. I'm going to put this back over here, hold it for 30 seconds and heat it again. But if you would see these shirts, they are very pricey. I've been looking at them and I love them. I love Hallmark Christmas movies. Alright, we'll just take that. Now Arteza is a warm peel, so we'll just peel that right off. You could put any color down in there you wanted. I think that's so cute. Okay, now what we're going to work on, it's always good to refer back to your image so you can see. I think I'm going to do my little gingerbread man next. But let me show you what we're getting so far. Is that not adorable? I wish they'd had a small in this, but they didn't. So I'm just going to have to live with it. Okay, now the little gingerbread guy, he's just kind of snugged right in here. Like about right there. Oh goodness, I love my Cricut. Okay, we'll hold this on for 30 seconds at 300 degrees. Now I was supposed to change it, go up a little bit with the Arteza, but it's it's liking the 300. So I'm doing 300 degrees for all the vinyl, the Cricut and the Arteza, and I'm holding it for 30 seconds. If your Arteza acts like it doesn't want to stick, take it up to 315. Okay. And Arteza is a warm peel, so we'll just peel that right off. Okay, now we have to put the little edge around our gingerbread guy. And that's what I was telling you. If you wanted to put it a different color, you definitely could. It would make this little outline, I think, be more noticeable. But I wanted to do it like this. Okay, I'm going to put this on and cover it with your Teflon mat. That way you won't hurt what you've already done. And just continue to hold for 30 seconds. You could put all your writing in that plaid if you wanted, like I did the cup in, and do the cup in a different color. Oh my goodness, you could do so much. You could even make it look like hot chocolate was running down the side, make you a little image like that, or look for one. But I think this is adorable. Okay, Arteza is the warm peel, and you really, it does lose that outline. You really can't tell, so I would do the gingerbread in another color or the little outline in another color, but I think it's still adorable. This is what we're getting so far. I love it. Okay, now what we have our steam on our hot cocoa. That's what I'm going to call it. All right, and this is just coming up right like that. I think I'm going to put it a little closer. Okay, then we're going to put this back on here and hold for 30 seconds. I got my Cricut Teflon mat online. I ordered it from Cricut when I first got my machine, and I'm really glad that I did, because it does save a lot. It protects everything that you do. So excited to start decorating for Christmas tomorrow in my kitchen. I cannot stand it. We've had a little bit of a cool down, and that is nice. Let it cool just a little bit. Maybe it needs to cool a little. We will go ahead and see what we're going to do elsewhere. Okay, we have our snowflakes to go. Okay, and they go like this. There we go. It just needed to cool off a little. Okay. So I'm going to put this. Okay. Going to cover these. With your Cricut, you can do so much. This would be a great gift. If your children are back in school, this would be a great gift for a teacher. If you're doing I don't know about work. I was going to say Secret Santa, but I think a lot of us are still working from home, although my sister-in-law goes into work every day, so she could give someone this for Secret Santa. I wonder if, I don't think this one got very hot. Okay, these are coming off wonderful. Let's stick this little guy. I love this shirt. Okay, and then we just have our light blue snowflakes to put on. And let's look where they go. At the top, there's one that goes, the bigger one goes here. About right there. Maybe up a little bit. Oh, it goes here. Okay. It goes right in here. Oh, that's going to be cute. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, we're holding pressure for 30 seconds. That's set on 300 degrees for all the vinyl, Arteza included, like I said. And then I'll show it to you what it looks like. Then I'll go try it on and we'll look at it even better. Okay. This just comes right off. Now we'll do our last one. This is so adorable. I'm not that upset that I didn't get a white shirt. After I saw this, I'm like, no, I think it would be beautiful white, but this is awfully pretty. So I really do love how this has turned out. And it's so easy to make. This is even beginner friendly. It is very easy to make. Okay. All right. Now this is our shirt. Is that not adorable? What I do wish that it was smaller, but that's okay. I can be nice and comfy. Okay, I'm going to go try this on for you and then we will see what it looks like. Well, here it is. I love it. I am so happy and I even like the medium. I need to iron the sleeves a little, but to me it's perfect. It's just comfortable. So I'm wearing a medium from Michael's. And I just love this shirt. It is so pretty. So if you can get a white one, it would be gorgeous. You could put the black writing on it, or you could just take and use this, this color like I put there in the writing. It is so pretty. This is such a beautiful shirt. And like I said, you can make this if you are a beginner with your Cricut. It is not a problem at all. Now, like I said, I will link in the description box below the Arteza vinyl that I used, and I used 2 Cricut vinyls, and they're iron-on. But you don't have to use the Arteza vinyl, but I think it gives it such a pretty little look to it. So, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out on YouTube. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe and become a member of our family. And if you subscribe, hit that notification bell and set it to all so you won't miss an upload. So I will see you tomorrow, Tuesday, for my Kitchen Decorate With Me Christmas edition. I am so excited. I cannot wait to get everything out and get this decorated and get the rest of my house decorated. And then we have so many DIYs to do. So until next time, bye guys.